Hey yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on our Boeing 747. So, I previously did record a video for like 15 minutes or so, and there was just a consistent problem, which wasn't showing up like half an hour earlier. So yeah, that's not really good. So we're just going to skip the landing gear for this episode, and we're going to build the engines. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay guys, so the engines on the Boeing 747 are the GE-NX. Well, we're going to build the engines off the 800-800, and they have a fuselage, not a fuselage dimension, sorry, a engine diameter of 2.8 meters, which in this game, that would be, hold on one second, let me return this to the workbench. There we go. Alright, so they would be about, let's see, that would be 11 blocks. So, we're going to go ahead and start building the engines, but we need to make the pylons first. So, it looks to be that one engine will be about right here, and the other will probably be about right here. Maybe the first one will be a little bit closer inland, not inland, but closer to the center of the fuselage, so maybe one will probably be right here. That looks like about the right distance. So we're gonna go ahead and make the pylon really quick. So the pylon is the thing that actually holds the engine. So let's go ahead and sort of shape this out really quickly. Let's go ahead and make this stand disappear, so let's delete it really quickly. There we go. Alright. Okay, now for the pylon, we're going to make it so the engine sits about right here. So starting from here, it'll go 11 blocks down. That's too high. Maybe not. We want it so that the actual landing gear have about 2 blocks of clearance. So maybe right here. That looks about right. So we need to go 11 blocks up from here, so this is 8. So we need to do 3 blocks up from here, so about right here. Alright, so the engines are in front of the wings, so we can actually just go up another block, just like this. Actually, it will go down another block to about right here. So this is 11 blocks in total. Yeah, that is exactly. So now we'll just go ahead and leave this right here, and let's go build the engines. So they have a 11 block diameter, and it looks like they're multi-staged or turbofanned. So we'll go with this right here. So this is 9 blocks. This is 11 blocks right here. So let's go ahead and go from this. So let's go ahead, delete 9 blocks. Let's grab a jet intake, the large jet intake, which is kind of small, not gonna lie. So we'll have to figure out how to make this work. So actually, let's go ahead first build the diameter. Well, let's make it into a circle. So let's build 5 blocks from the center. We'll go up 1 block and down 1 block from the center row, and we'll just go like this. Okay, let's grab a 1x2 block wedge, and we'll just simply drag this to here, and this right here will go to there. We'll add a 1x1 wedge here. Then we'll repeat on the top part, just like this and that. There we go. Okay, now we have our shape. So we're going to go ahead and start with the 1x4 block wedge, and we'll just simply place it along the perimeter of this, just like that. Okay, we'll grab this pyramid right here, we'll drag it up to here. Then this right here will be dragged down to here. We'll delete that corner, and then this, let's drag that up to here. Then this one we'll drag to here to complete the shape. Okay, then with the 1x4 block wedge, pyramid, we'll just place it in these corners right here to fill in the gap. So the engines will go right here. Oh, sorry, the intake will go right here. So let's go ahead and grab a jet intake large, and we'll just place it right here. So we do need to fill this in a little bit. So this is going to be to about right here, just like that. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to XML file and change the size of this wedge right here. So let me go ahead and grab it in selection grid really quickly. So let's go ahead and save it as this block right here. I'm going to go into my files, so I'm going to press Windows R, type in app data / Stormworks data vehicles, and that'll bring me to the vehicle files. I found my file. You guys can't see this, but I can at the moment, so I'm going to go with this. I'm going to change one of the sides to 3. I'm going to save that file, the XML file, and go ahead, clear content, load this. That was the wrong file, wrong number, so I'm going to go ahead back and change it. So I'm going to change that back to the number 1, then I'm going to change another, and then I'm going to go back to the game. Okay, I'm going to load this. That was the wrong number again, so the third number is the right number. So let me just go ahead and change the third number, and then we could just go ahead and change this. Alright, so the reason why we did that is we're going to go ahead and place this right here at the intake so that we can line this perfectly up with this, and there's not going to be that little gap right there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to simply just fill in this part right here just like that, and this will be filled in there like that. And then we'll fill this in right here. Now let's go ahead and merge these to the main, I guess, the engine. So then let's just go ahead and paste this here, and then we'll paste this here just like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and place these wedges right here just like that. Then let's go ahead and copy this top part just like this, and we'll invert it, and we'll paste it down to right here just like that. Alright, so this intake does look a little bit chunky, but it's alright. It's Stormworks, what are you gonna do? It's a video game. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to go back a couple blocks just about to here, and then we're gonna go ahead and copy this row of blocks right here, and we'll paste it several back. So we're gonna copy this, and we're just going to paste it and paste it and paste it and paste it and paste it, so that it goes back to here. We'll go ahead and merge this really quick. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and delete these extra blocks right here that we don't need. Just like that. And that. And that. We'll just fill that in really quick. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab this little slope right here, and we'll drag this to here. We'll drag this to right here. Okay, then we'll grab a 1x4 pyramid, and we'll grab a 1x4 wedge, and we'll just drag that to there, and then this will be dragged up to there. Then we're going to do a little shortcut. I'm going to grab this right here, and we'll just copy this, we'll invert it, and we'll paste it right here. There we go. Now we are going to go ahead and do another stage, or another step down. It's probably not called a step down, but whatever. And we're going to go ahead and make that part really quickly. So from the center right here, grab this 1x4 block wedge. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and fill this in back here, just back a couple blocks. Just like this, we'll place these along the edges to make it more round. Oh, lag spike. Or not. Okay, that wasn't flipping for some reason. That was weird. Alright, then from here, we go into about right here. And grab these, and we'll just go ahead and drag this back to about right here. Then we'll go ahead and delete this. Actually, I think... Oh, I deleted too much. I think we'll just go ahead and go with this round cylinder. So let me go ahead and build this cylinder really quickly. So this will be dragged back to about right here. Oh, why isn't this? Okay, this is being a little bit annoying at the moment, so I'll just have to go to about right here. That works fine, but now we're gonna go to here. This will be dragged to here, and actually from this point right here, I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to finish this part really quick first, and then I'm going to work from there. From here, I'm going to grab a 1x4 block wedge, just like this, and just drag it around the edges. Okay, then with this pyramid right here, I'll just place this here, just like that. And I think that looks kind of odd, so I'm going to change this size so it's slightly larger. Okay, I'm going to delete that as well as this. I'll just delete this really quick. Okay, let me drag this up to here. I'll drag this to here. And then from this outer ring, I'm going to kind of fill this in temporarily, just like that. I'm going to grab the 1x4 block wedge, and I'll just drag these 1x4 block wedges along here around this inner circle. Okay, then I'll grab a 1x4 pyramid, and I'll just simply drag this to here, just like that. Then I'll go ahead and drag this up to here, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and place this right here, this right here. Let me go ahead and place a little bit of a lag spike. Okay, let me go ahead and change this so it's directly right here. Okay, let me go ahead and fill in the edges, the 1x4 block wedges, and the edges, just like this. Just like that. Alright. Then, grab a jet. Probably the jet basic afterburner. Well, not the basic afterburner, but the jet exhaust basic. Okay, then, from this, I think we're just going to add a simple block. So actually, let's go ahead and build out 2. I think this is 2 blocks tall. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab a megaphone. This small one right here, that's not small. This one right here, and actually I'm going to invert it so it's facing the other way. So it's facing this way, just like that. Okay, I'm going to grab the jet exhaust, and I'll just go ahead and place this here. Yeah, alright, that works. Okay, so now let's go ahead and build the actual jet engine. So let's add a medium turbine right here, very importantly, with the power facing up. Not as importantly, I'm going to grab a jet intake, so let me go ahead and build this right here so it can actually be placed, face it backwards. Okay, I'm going to grab a combustion chamber. Okay, this one right here, this will face backwards, like so. Actually, we don't place that yet. We have to do the compressor, then the combustion chamber. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this combustion chamber right here with the intake facing up, which that should be the right way. And we have just enough room to do a turbine right here. Perfect. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and grab a straight ductant fan, or no, a jet duct straight. So that's just going to finish that to be right there. Perfect. We have one of our engines. Great. Now, what we're going to do really quickly is we're going to paint this front part light silver. And we'll just paint around the ring, the most front block, just like this. And let's go ahead and finish filling that. There we go. Okay, now, I'm going to fill this in really quickly, as well as this, and that. Then we'll just go ahead and paint these and that. All silver, just like that. Okay, so now we're also going to paint this little bit silver, because maybe it might look good. So yeah, we'll just simply paint it just like that. Okay, so we need to paint this as well. There we go. Alright, so now we need to delete this block right here, change it to a regular block. Same with the bottom step, or bottom side. There we go. Now we'll change this right here to black, this little part right here. I don't know, just to make it seem like there's more space in there other than the wedges and the interior. So yeah, we'll just simply paint this black just like that. Alright, cool. Now we have our self-stay engine. So let's go ahead and select it. Let me go ahead and select this to here, this to here, this to here, and there we go. Let's cut it. Let's move it down to about over here. Okay, let's go ahead and line it up. Alright, let's move it back. And then up a little bit. To about right here. Let's delete this really quickly. Actually, let's place this block on top, then delete this. So that's 11 blocks right there. Perfect. Let's move this as far back as we possibly can before it touches the actual wing. And then we'll move it 2 blocks further forward. Okay. Then from there, I'm going to paste it, I'm going to invert it, and I'll put it on the other side as well. So, let's go ahead and place it right here, just like that. Okay, so, we also need to do one back here. I think we should do this back one a little further back. So let's go ahead and delete this and that, and go to about right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring this to about here. Let's see. So it goes 2 blocks up above the wing, so it'll go up to here. So let's go ahead and bring this up about right here. Okay, let's line it up perfectly. Okay, now we'll just go ahead and bring it to about right here. Then 2 blocks forward, maybe. And then we'll go 1 block down and 1 block back. We'll paste it, we'll invert it, and we'll move it to the other side as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and paste it to right here. Perfect. Alright, let's clear content. Alright, we have ourselves some engines. I like those, they look really good. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to simply drag this to here. We'll merge this with this, that with this. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and drag this forward to here, and we'll merge this with this, and that with this. Okay. So, now let's go ahead and delete these. These will be the pylons. Well, these will be part of the pylons. So yeah, let's go ahead and drag this to about right here. Then let's delete this row of blocks. Okay, we'll grab a 1x4 block wedge, and we'll simply turn this around to be about right here. Then right here, we'll just turn this to right there. Alright, this will be right here. Then this 1x4 block wedge will just go to about right here. And then it'll go straight back. So, straight back to the wing, just like that. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that in, and let's delete this wedge right here. Okay, let's fill this in as well. Alright, perfect. So, now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to place this here, and then we'll just go ahead and simply place this here. Now for these, we'll just simply fill this in just like that. Alright, cool. So we have one of our engines, and I mean all 4 engines, but we still need more pylons. So, this pylon goes 3 blocks forward on the flat section with the 1x4 block wedge. So we'll do the same over here. So 3 blocks in, it looks like, and then we'll drag it back 1. Okay, and then it'll go straight back. Straight back just like that. So, let's go ahead and drag this to here. Alright, now let's go ahead and delete this, and this. We'll drag this to here. And then this will be here. This will be here. Just like that. Alright. So this, we'll just delete that. Just like that. Okay, let's go ahead and place those here. Then for us here, we'll go ahead and fill this in temporarily with a couple wedges, just like that, right there. Alright. Perfecto. Now we'll go ahead and grab a 1x4 block wedge. And this is a little bit low. So, what we're going to do is we're going to drag this back a block, and then it'll be a 1x2 wedge, just like this. Oh. Let's grab the wedge right here. There we go. That's about it. So, there is our pylons. Now, for this corner, I think I'm just going to quickly change it to this right here. Actually, I don't know. Then I'll just probably change this to here. I don't know, that looks odd, but it's fine. I like it. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as Boeing 747 YT renewed. Okay, and yeah, so I'm going to end the episode here. So let me lower this to the ground really quickly just to see if we have the ground clearance. So this is about right. So let's spawn it in and let's look at it. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. We got enough ground clearance, about a block and a half it looks like, or a block or two. But yeah, I like it. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now end the episode here. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. It'll be linked down below. And while you're at it, you might as well turn on notifications so you're notified every single time I upload. So with that said, I will see you guys in the next one. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night time, whatever time it is for you. And I appreciate you guys watching this episode and taking your time. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. So yeah, bye for now.